Well, here I am at the Home Depot in Port Coquitlam, British Columbia. Working on the van. Here's my bedding. I took off my bed to move it to get to my batteries. So, the story is I just bought two 6-volt golf cart batteries. I was gonna buy the Trojan T105s, and talking to the guy, basically they're $178 each, and he had these ones called Northern Energy, which are $130 each. So that's like a $48 saving per battery. So like $100 less. And I thought, I was reading on Bob Wells' website, Cheap RV Living, and he made a statement a while back about how it's almost smarter to buy like a Walmart deep cycle battery, just a cheapo, as your learning battery, so that as you make mistakes, at least you're not destroying, like, could be upwards of $1,000 worth of batteries. Not that I would spend that much, but you buy the really high-end ones up here, the Lifeline. This guy's trying to sell used, a year old or 2 years old, for $600, and he originally paid $850 plus shipping, which was like really expensive. So he had paid $1,000 for this battery altogether. Now I'm not willing to commit that much money to a battery. So at the end of the day, I spent $291 including tax, so $260 plus $31 in tax, and it comes with a 1-year free replacement, 18-month something or other warranty, and then 36-month prorated warranty, which means if there's a problem within 36 months, they determine how much money they'll give back to you based on this situation. So ultimately, I'm happy with it, because like I was saying with this Walmart battery, I was hesitant to spend like $180 per battery. So that's like $360 for 2 batteries plus tax, which would be probably close to $400. So instead I spent $291, and I didn't get the top of the line Trojans, but I got pretty good. And if they last me 5 years instead of 6.5 years or 6 years, okay, I can live with that. That's quite a long time. Who knows, like, I don't know, it is a learning battery for me. So in a sense, buying the cheaper battery is a smarter way to go, because if I fry these ones out, at least I saved that $100. But with any luck, I'm not going to destroy these ones. Got all the heavy cable. I'm going to be attaching my solar panel within hopefully the next 3 weeks or a month, and that will give it a constant charge in the daylight. So even if it's not charging from driving it, it'll still be charged. One thing I was wondering about was overcharging the batteries, but the guy at the shop that I just bought these batteries from, he said that's really unlikely, because unless you've got them on like shore power and you're putting 10 amps into them, that could possibly overcharge them. But to drive it, you might be getting 2 or 3 amps or whatever it is, I have no idea, off the alternator into the actual battery, but it's not going to overcharge batteries, so he says. But I don't really know. And down the line, I might invest in one of these smart charger things, which which will regulate how much juice goes into the battery system. So with any luck, by the end of today, my battery system will be all set up. I think I have all the cables and everything to get it together. But we'll see if it actually happens. Because, you know, there's always bumps in the road. This cable doesn't fit. That thing's not long enough. That's my experience. So you think you're going to have it all figured out, and then, uh-oh, something's wrong. So we'll see. Hopefully, it'll all work out today. There's a bird on my roof. I can hear him. You? Walk around, bird. Show the people. If you hear something on the roof, that's a bird. Here's my new batteries. Did you hear that? That's the bird. These are relabeled as Century batteries, but apparently they're actually, what do you call them? Northern Energy. Basically, pretty much the T105s, except maybe a bit of a lesser model. Anyway, I got rid of all that crappy wire. Just got rid of it that was on here before. And this is the ground. I grounded it. I scraped off of some paint off the wheel well and attached a bolt to there and got that secured for the ground. Metal and metal. And then, of course, this is your positive. Going into the positive. And then these cables are, there's like a pair that's positive, negative, positive, negative, and they come up through here, and they're gonna go, one's gonna go to my fuse panel and the other one's gonna go to the charge controller, solar charge controller. That's how I did it on my old van, and it seemed to work, so I'm not 100% sure I got that right, but let me know in the comments section if you think I'm wrong. So let's check the charge rate of these batteries. Okay, as you can see, they're about 12.55. Now that's brand new out of the shop, so I'm going to connect up my battery isolator, start up the van, and see if that makes a change. Okie dokie, got the battery box cover on. Tried to seal these edges as best as I could on both sides. It's pretty tough to get in there. And then here's my, I don't know if this is 80 amp or 100 amp inline fuse. That's not going anywhere. As long as I don't bash anything into it, I'm sliding stuff in. Alright, this is all hooked up now. Got the big cable that's going from there. That goes all the way down to the house battery. And then this other cable is going to this lug. And it's going all the way over here to this right here. I put this brass extending bolt on. And I dropped the nut like 3 times underneath the van. Kind of tricky to get that on, but it's on. So I need to still put a inline fuse on this section somewhere, but it's gonna have to wait for now. Well, looks like it's all working. Got the engine on for like 2 minutes now, and she's up to over 13 volts. Drops down a little bit, then goes back up again. So, looks like the isolator is connected and all the wiring is functioning properly. I'm gonna take it for a 20-minute drive. Have some lunch first, take it for a 20-minute drive, and then I'm gonna check the voltage again and sounds like we're in business here. Check out this cool setup. He's got a camper on the back of a kind of a like industrial truck. Very cool. All right, guys. So there you have it. Another day, another adventure in the life of One Awesome Inch. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good night.